What's happening?
Hey, what's going on?
Shit. Chilling. My bad, I ain't complete the assignment. Telling me to watch the movie.
It's okay. We still got other questions that's different from that.
So you was gonna ask me something about, because you was talking about the movie Queen and Slim, so
Yeah.
what was your questions pertaining to it though?
Okay, so my question's like kind of pertaining to it, but not really. Okay, so do you believe in the term ride or die?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your definition of ride or die?
Like the actual definition, you want to look it up?
No, what's your
Mine?
definition of ride or die?
So to me, that just means a person who, no matter what, they fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Not in a bad way though, like in a good way. They got your back.
So
Having somebody's back.
In your definition, it's just good. You not dying with them if it's bad. You not riding or die with them if it's bad.
No, I ain't saying that. That's you still riding or die. But I'm saying like not in a bad way in the sense of fucking with you regardless. Like even if you don't want to fuck with them, I'm like not that way. I'm just saying ride or die in the sense of a person that got your back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when I said in a good way, that's what I meant. Not like somebody stalking you there. You know what I'm saying? So, but look, I ain't have to see the movie for you to ask me that.
No, you didn't. That's why I'm like, it don't really matter if you
want
really
me to watch the movie,
if you've seen it or not. I don't know if I believe in the term ride or die because
you ain't riding or dying for a motherfucker.
I will ride for you and I will ride with you, but dying, what we doing? Like, what we doing? It's like, when I think of ride or die, I think of like, I don't know why I think like this, but like in relationship sense, like ride or die, you can do anything to me or vice versa, and I'm staying regardless. Like you can cheat on me, run me through the mud, do this, that, and the other, and I'm still staying. That's what I think a ride or die is. And I don't know if I can do that.
That's because you looking at all of the like worst things that can happen type shit. Like you said, run you through the mud. Like it's not just a motherfucker terrorizing you. You know what I'm saying? It's like ride or die could be like, motherfucker broke his leg. You know what I'm saying? Can't do shit for like it could be something like that.
Yeah, of
and
course.
You just there. That's ride or die. Like not even just broke their leg, but like, let's just say something happened that just altered their whole lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker get locked up or they fall off or whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? But you still there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? To help them get back to the square they was on.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking about as far as ride or die. So could you see that?
I'm gonna use your jail scenario because that's a good one.
Okay.
Depending on how long, and it may sound so bad, but depending on how long, I'll hold you down for like, I don't even know, but I'm not doing it if you in for life. Soon as you get in them handcuffs, baby, I'm gone. I'm sorry.
What about 2 years?
I could do 2 years.
You can?
Yeah.
2 years is a long time, though.
It is, but I think I can do 2 years. I think when it gets past like, probably 4 or more years. No, I can't do it.
From freshman to senior year type shit. 4 years.
No.
Can't do that? That's too much?
That's too long. Because you think about how much stuff even transpire in a year. Like, I'm not even the same person I was at the top of the year. So it's like so many things change. And then for you to be in jail, like, you learning different things too. Like, it's completely different. It's a completely different world for you now because you incarcerated. So, like,
nigga incarcerated.
I'm pretty sure your train of thought is going to change.
Okay, so you so when you say you not doing over 4 years, you mean like no, like you not contacting a person no more? You like, okay, I'm done.
I will probably still be there for you as a friend, but dating somebody and we're in a relationship and you finna go off for a long time, no.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
okay. Would you answer every time they call?
He lonely. He just wants somebody to talk.
If I'm not in a relationship.
So if he got 6 years, you already know like it's over with. Can't do it.
No.
So what if you end up getting in a relationship within 4 months of his sentence? That means he only had 4 months to call you and talk to you. You're not there no more for the rest of his whole 6 years.
I wouldn't be getting in a relationship in 4 months. But no. Well, also too, depending on like the type of bond we had prior to you going in. Like if it was like, say for instance, like I got a boy best friend. If he was to go off, I would still answer.
Mm-hmm. You would still, so if he your friend.
Yeah. If we have that bond beforehand.
Yeah.
What about you though? Would you stay with a chick if she?
It'd be more like the friend thing. You know what I'm saying? Like in the sense of, let's just be realistic. Mm-hmm. Like if she locked up 6 years, like what you think it's over.
Exactly. What are you doing for 6 years?
I'm not about to wait to have sex for 6 years because by the time, I'm 32. Mm-hmm. By the time I'm 38, my testosterone probably dropped in 6 years. Sex ain't even probably gonna be the same type shit. So, but if she made it to the level of being my girl, her getting locked up, I mean, obviously you'll still have the feelings there. And I'm gonna still care about her, so we could still talk and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? For sure, I'll be there in that sense.
Are you breaking up with her though?
I mean, that's like, whether we break up or not, the situation is gonna be what it is. You in there and I'm out here,
right?
So I can say like, oh, we still together and still do what I want to do. It don't really matter what the title is at that point. Your ass is not around and not coming back around for another 6 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the title don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? But we'll be broken up, I guess. But that don't mean that it couldn't still be like the same. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of me being realistic. Hey, this going on, and especially when we 3-4 years into the sentence or some shit. If we did still have contact or something like that at that point, like, I don't think we'd have a problem being honest with each other. You know what I'm saying? If I had another situation I got her or whatever. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But if she made it to the level of being in a relationship with me, that means I care for her and have feelings for her. So it's like,
right,
I'm going to be there in some capacity to help.
Right.
We're going to operate just based off of the facts of the situation.
Okay.
I know pretend shit. No, I'm going to hold it down for you out here and like, no, that's no.
Do you feel like that's realistic?
Yeah, anything is possible. I could not fuck for 6 years, but I'm just saying me personally, I ain't.
That's a lie.
Well, you said that's a lie. Well, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it like that. Like I'm just saying it's possible. But come on now. Even if I wanted to do that, I don't think that's
possible.
A hell of a long time. Especially at this stage. Like I say, these 30s, they vital. Motherfuckers trying to get to it. Like, so it's
what are you trying to get to in your 30s? So you're trying to have as much sex as possible?
No. Not as much as possible, but I'm trying to have sex. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do that.
No, for real. I get that. But yeah, holding out for that long, I don't think I could do that. Does age matter in a relationship, or is age just a number to you?
No, it's not just a number. I think it matters. Just off of like experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain people, they can be 40-something, 30-something, 40-something, and act exactly like a motherfucker that you know that's 20-something or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes case by case. But at the same time, though, by the time you get a certain age, you've seen certain things, and it's no way around seeing certain things and experiencing certain things by a certain age. And it's just a certain age where you're probably not going to go through at least that many reps of it type shit. Now, it's possible, but I mean, I really don't know if I'm interested in a woman that's 21. Like, oh yeah, I got hella dating experience. I done did this, like, so you young and you like got all these reps. Like, no, so
okay.
What's
your dating? What's your dating range? What's the highest you'll go and what's the lowest?
The lowest I'll go is probably like, I'm going to say like 24, 25 for me, mid-20s. And then the oldest, shit, probably like 35.
Really? Mine's is crazy.
Wait, is you saying dating? Like just fucking around with?
Dating relationship.
Yeah, like if it's like dating and I'm really looking at her like this who I want to like fuck with going forward type shit, I say like 35 would be the oldest. I'm 32, so a 3-year gap. Because like if she's 37, 38, you know what I'm saying? Like she probably, the shit probably not gonna line up like that. Because if she don't have kids and she wants them, she probably like, you know, let's get it cracking like ASAP. And that might happen regardless. But I'm just saying the timelines don't really match up. You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting.
So,
I thought you would have went a little higher.
Hell no.
Honestly.
40 something.
You should leave that for
Why?
someone else to do.
Like, I'm cool. I want to like grow with the woman that I'm fucking with, even in age range. Like, I don't want her to already be 50 and I'm 38. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, she just like, nigga, I graduated like 10 years before your ass came. I'm not even.
That's true though.
It's two whole different eras.
That's true. I feel like age does matter in a relationship. Age is not just a number. Because, yeah.
Why you feel that way though?
Because I feel like if it's too old, or even if it's too young, y'all not gonna have nothing in common. And then it's like, why are you dating somebody who was like probably not even born when you were like finna graduate high school or something? I don't know. It's just like, what do y'all have in common? Is it manipulation? Or are you trying to manipulate them, groom them? What are you doing? Like, I don't know.
I think, man, that's funny. Like, people minds be going straight to the evil part. Like, what are you up to? What is it? But it's like, you know.
But what's crazy is I'm 25 now.
Okay.
When I would say like 19, 20, 21, 22. And I would probably say naive, because I used to want to be like, to have an older man, like real life older man. But now that I'm a little bit older and have a little bit more experience, and I feel like I did have an experience with a kind of an older guy. He was 7 years older than me.
I thought you was finna say 70. Like, well,
whoa.
Who's the
Hell
manipulator
no.
here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
that was my sugar daddy at that point.
Right. Like, you manipulating this?
Right. Now that I have had that experiences that I have, I would say like too big of an age gap, it's like, what are y'all doing? What do y'all have in common? It's like, no, it can't be. It can't be true love to me.
It's impossible.
I'm not gonna say it's impossible because it's people in life that I feel like that are older and have like these huge age gap relationships, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's like case by case.
Yeah, it's like, what do y'all have in common? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Know. But the highest I will go, now that I'm 25, dating relationship wise, I would probably say, and I probably still sound a little naive saying this, probably like 37.
Okay.
And the youngest, 23.
And how old is you?
25. That's
crazy. Like, I went like a few years over, and you went just a few years under.
Mm-hmm. But if you would have asked me a couple months ago, I wouldn't date no younger guy.
So what changed? Why would you know?
This younger guy just been.
it's a younger guy that changed up. That's all it takes.
Yeah. So it's just like.
Why is?
Is this what it's like dating a younger person?
But it's not like that's everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why even when I answer, I'm looking at it in the sense of like, well, you can meet all type of people that you wouldn't have thought that it would have worked out with. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what I say 25, it's possible for me to meet somebody that's 24 and be like, damn, she actually solid. Like, is this, I like this. It's possible for me to meet her older. Like, but it's just me framing it to what my idea, what I'm interested in. But I'm still, I still believe in, like, you know, anything can happen.
No, for
real.
real.
I'm saying, can't really call it.
Anything really can happen.
So it's case by case. It just depends on the two people that meet.
No, for sure. I feel like everything is.
You know what I'm saying?
On a case by case situation.
Yeah, like if you just look at it from a technical standpoint, like on paper, like, okay, this doesn't make sense with this. Looking at it that way, of course you're gonna run into some, you know, dilemmas like, well, how is this gonna work out? Mm-hmm. But when you just like get to know a person, you know what I'm saying, and get to know yourself really, shit be going off script.
Right. Okay. I like that what you just said. At what age do you feel like you know yourself? Or you personally, do you know yourself?
Yeah, I'm getting to know myself. Cause like you always evolving. Mm-hmm. So it's not like you know everything at no age. I don't think it's an age. You know what I'm saying? Like knowing yourself is just literally like experiences, situations, shit like that. You can know certain things about yourself just as you go along in life. You know what I'm saying? Some people witness certain shit at an early age to where they know, like, you know what I'm saying, certain things about themselves. They might have an experience like, okay, this is how I acted when that happened. Mm-hmm. And I was 9 or I was 10. Yeah. Whereas another person might be, you know what I'm saying, 38 by the time they realize that about themselves. So it just depends on your life experience, I think. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then your acceptance to be honest with yourself. Because everybody is honest with themselves, but not honest with themselves, probably. Like, because you have intrusive thoughts.
Yes.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's like the acceptance of being honest with yourself. Mm-hmm. And then, like, experiencing shit to see how it play out and how you react.
Yes. I feel like now... I used to think I used to have it all together. I never thought that. But I feel like now at the age of 25, I feel like I finally got a grasp of life. And I kind of know how to navigate it a little bit.
You said you got a grasp?
Yeah. I got a grasp of it a little bit. I used to think I did. But now... going through the experiences that I have, it's like, girl, back then you ain't really know shit. You were grown, but now I feel like, I got it a little bit.
Yeah.
Just got to keep going through life, you know, life experiences.
Yeah, because it's like how we recording this right now.
Mm-hmm.
This, like, it might be 20-some years you can listen to this shit still and be like, damn, even from that point to now, it's like a whole different person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In a sense, not a whole different person, but just a more evolved person.
Mm-hmm.
Or more like evolved version of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it never really stopped.
No, completely agree.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just you literally just gaining experience, getting older. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it's a point where you like, I got it.
Got it 100%.
As far as like having yourself and just how shit go figured out. Like it's always something new that get through into
Throwing
the
in a
fold.
loop, yeah.
Shit be going off script.
Every day.
Yeah.
Literally every day. So do you feel like, do you know what you want out of life at the age you're at now?
Mm-hmm. But that's like a
like, do you know
as
what you
far as
want?
what?
Like your end goal. Like, do you want to, do you want a family?
So just list all the things I want. Like it's all type of shit. Hell yeah. But
What do you want?
what do I want?
Yeah.
Is it like certain things you want to know though? Like as far as what I want? Because like I say, it's plenty shit I can list. Like, oh, I want this, that, this. I want to be this. Like that's, you know what I'm saying? That'd be all day.
Money being made around here.
Give me your top three
Big old
things.
cars, green rubber,
And
diamonds.
if
Top
you,
three.
wait,
that
yeah.
kind of thing.
And if you feel like you don't get these things, would you feel like a failure? Or your life wouldn't be complete without, if you don't get these three things that you about to say?
So, okay, so the three things, I'm going to say the three things.
Mm-hmm.
I say some sort of legacy or something left behind, which already that's what this is pretty much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's, like I say, I don't know what can happen with this shit 20, 30 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
So something simple is like if I was to have kids, which that's the next thing would be to have my own family. But if I have kids, like just something simple as an audio of yourself, which we got phones, we social media, all this shit. Generations on generations would be able to be like, oh, so this what they was on. Type shit.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? So that's some sort of legacy for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, what I said, family.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll say success and whatever it is that I'm trying to do. And to answer your second part of the question, though, it's like if I didn't get those things, I mean, see, this is how I look at failure. It may be a failure, but I look at things from the aspect of like, damn, I failed. It is what it is. Like, let me try again or try something else or chill.
Right.
It ain't nothing for me to dwell on. Okay, I tried it. Fuck it. Like, shit ain't work. Back to the drawing board, though.
Right.
Like, when you start dwelling on failure and things like that and shit, it's like, it just it can overtake your drive to either fix it or do something else. You know what I'm saying? And like, shit just keeps going. So if I'm already like dead and gone, it don't matter anyways what I thought. No. Like, it is what it is. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to, like, you know what I'm saying? So I just look at it from the standpoint that even if it is failure, I don't really care.
Okay.
Like, it don't affect me in that way. I'll try some shit, fail, and do some other shit.
Right.
Fuck it.
I'm going to say my three things that I want out of life, I think right now would be, because I don't know if I want kids or not. Like, that's what I've been going back and forth with myself these past couple months. I don't really know if I want kids. The last couple months, I honestly been leaning towards that I don't want kids. But the three things I do want out of life, I do want to be financially stable.
Back to that.
I do want to find like a passion, because I don't know if I found my passion just yet. I have things that I like to do, like this. I like to talk, you know, stuff like that. But I don't know if I found my passion just yet. And then, honestly, the third one, I don't know. I just want to make my family happy.
Okay.
And if I don't do those 3 things, I wouldn't feel like a failure, because I feel like everything happens for a reason. Like,
well, if you didn't accomplish it, its mission failed.
but then that happened for a reason. I failed for a reason.
But it's still a failure. Now, I'm not saying, so when you asked that, I'm thinking you was just saying that. I ain't know you was saying like feel like a failure.
Yeah.
You know, like depressed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't that deep. I don't know. Like, I ain't gonna say it ain't that deep, but because it is. Like, if you working at some shit for a long time and then it doesn't
work out.
Like, let's say you a athlete and you play basketball and you don't make it to the league, you can't hoop overseas, you can't do none of that, but you've been playing your whole up into that point, your early 20s, whatever. Like, that would feel a little shell shocking to be like, okay, so I can't do what I've been trying to do my whole life, basically.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't in that predicament yet. Like, this all fairly new for me.
Mm-hmm.
So while I enjoy it and it's something I got some passion for, I'd be very highly upset if I couldn't do it anymore. But this is like, editing things is like a way of life now. It's not necessarily like just a career path.
Right.
So I'm going to be able to do this shit in some form of capacity.
You like, I'm going to do it regardless, period.
I mean, you can. We all do it. If you post a picture, you doing the same shit I'm doing.
Right.
I'm just adding shit with this, with that. Like, I'm just doing extra shit. But everybody does this.
Mm-hmm.
In some capacity, you know.
But if this didn't exist,
then I wouldn't even know about it.
Well, true. So that's kind of like obsolete.
You know what I'm saying?
But what if somebody told you, like,
it's
the stuff that you've been dropping, that shit is trash. Like, stop doing that
they
shit.
tell me that.
Like, a whole bunch of people telling you that. Like, just stop doing that shit.
No, I'm be like, shit. I'm sorry y'all feel that way. This shit's still coming out.
I'm still doing it.
I'm uploading right now. It's still, because this what you know what I'm saying? Long as I fuck with it, I'm fucking with it.
If nobody listening to it, you still
That's
uploading?
not gonna happen, because if they listening to it for them to say that, why you like, y'all listen though? You know what I'm saying? So it's, hey, fuck it. This what it is, type shit. And I can't just go off of, like, right now on my social media shit, I don't have I had to start over from scratch when I made my shit. So I'm about a year in now of having, like, social media. Mm-hmm. But when I deleted my shit, like, in 2017, that was all of them people I worked with up until that point. Everybody I went to school with, family member, everybody. So when I added it back, I literally found motherfuckers through people you may know. Mm-hmm. So I'm building, and then I'm adding, it's plenty motherfuckers I don't even know. But it's not a lot. Like, I don't have no huge amount of people on any social media platform. Like, so, I mean, when it comes to that, it's not like that amount of people telling me holds that much weight. Like, if everybody on my social media, which is like some hundreds, combined and was like, stop.
This shit is trash.
That's hundreds out of how many motherfuckers in the world that see this shit? Billions or some shit. Yeah, get the fuck on. This shit's still uploading. That's hundreds. Like, and that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Like, you can put out a perfect whatever it is you're trying to do, and it's gonna be a motherfucker like, I'm finna say this. Fuck them. I'm not looking for, you know what I'm saying, like, gratification.
Yeah.
Or validation. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I say, if it really is trash, that might really be the case sometimes. Like, yeah, this one, like, let's say I upload one, motherfucker, like, yeah, this one right here trash.
But yeah, that's all I got for you today.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That was smooth. You got your outro?
No, I ain't got no outro yet. It was just us chopping it up again. Do you got an outro?
No. I'll just be finna cut this motherfucker off. That's my outro. I just ask you, then cut it off. That's it.
You need to come up with one because you the one that got the